Alright guys, here's what we got going on today. Unit number 2 isn't heating, that's our deal, and it's 59 degrees in our back stockroom area. The one above it looks like it's having issues as well. However, my work order is only for unit number 2, so I am only allowed to touch unit number 2, which is this guy right here. It looks to be original to the building. Can't really see if there's a... I don't really know if this is direct fire or a heat exchanger. But the problem is it's not doing anything at all, so let's get up there and get some eyes on it. There's our evaporator, as you can tell. No filters. Seem to be missing a side panel for some reason. Wow. This thing is a special kind of mess. My initial thought is this is going to be a replace only quote. So let's crawl up here and get a better look at things. Alright, there's our data tag. I'm not real familiar with Worthington Corporation nomenclature, but it's got to be old. I'm guessing maybe 1980. It's a CFC-807. It's just a guess. So here is our blower section. The blower is very dirty. Our motor is in just disarray. Ginormous TXV. I'd like to condemn that and cut it out and see what's inside, but I can't do that right now. Alright, here's the controls, I guess. Or just a bunch of random wires is what it really looks like. Now in a situation like this, with this unit being this old, I'm not overly concerned about repairing it right now without visually inspecting the heat exchanger. Now the condensing unit up on the roof is just as old and no longer works either. I believe it was a bad compressor, shorted to ground, and they rejected our quote to replace that. So, in my opinion, there's no point in doing anything with this air handler if you're not going to fix the compressor upstairs. So, I mean, obviously we're going to have to pull that blower out, clean it. Talking about I would just replace that motor. I don't even know if I would mess with it at this point. I would probably rewire it just to see if it worked real quick, but based on the age, I'd hate to rewire it, get it up and running, have it fail in a week or less maybe. There's no blower. I'm missing the side panel. I'd have to make a side panel. Right back here, right back there is where our burner section is. So I'm going to move some stuff out of the way, crawl back there and see if I can possibly get eyes on the heat exchanger and get some pictures of that. Right over there is our burner section. So it looks like our gas has been shut off, but no idea why. Right back there is our heat exchanger, but doesn't appear to be a way to get that panel off to inspect that heat exchanger whatsoever. going to assume that that gas has been shut off because there's been a multitude of other problems with this unit. So I'm going to leave that shut off for safety reasons. Yeah, the other thing that's odd is if you look at this pipe right here, this gray pipe with the bolts going through it, that appears to be a spray painted black pipe. At first I thought that was a gas line, but it's actually going up through the roof. There's one back there. There's one back there as well. Those are actually being used to support this burner section of this unit, which is probably no longer up to code. I got original old cloth covered wiring on here. That's probably not up to code. That's weird. Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like somebody used a belt as some sort of support, which I can only assume belts being used as supports are also not up to code. There's no smoke detector in this unit, no smoke detector nearby this unit. Not sure if there needs to be in this particular setup, but probably should be. There's our energy management board back there blinking. That just means it's communicating. Of course, right now it's communicating nothing because it's not working. Yep. So if you guys are ever in a pinch, you don't have any zip ties or other fasteners, you can always just use your belt, I guess, right? So anyway, guys, this is going to be a replace only. I'm not even going to quote any repairs on this unit. Just straight up replacement. It's just not feasible or safe at this point. They need to get a new unit installed and up to code. So that's all for today, guys. All right, we'll see you on the next one.